In the silent depths of the ocean, where light fades to eternal twilight, there exists a creature that defies the very essence of time. A tiny bell, no larger than a fingernail, pulsing gently through the water. Turritopsis dohrnii, the immortal jellyfish. For centuries, life has followed an ancient script: grow, reproduce, decline, die. Aging seems inevitable, woven into the fabric of existence itself. Yet this fragile medusa challenges everything we know. It does not weaken with years. It does not fade. When faced with starvation, injury, or the chill of old age, it performs an impossible act. The adult jellyfish collapses. Its bell dissolves. Cells scatter. Then, something extraordinary begins. Transdifferentiation. Specialized cells revert to a primitive state. They forget what they were. Muscle becomes nerve. Nerve becomes something new. Slowly, the creature sinks to the seafloor. There, it transforms into a polyp, a tiny, anchored colony, a juvenile form. From this reborn polyp, new jellyfish bud forth. Genetically identical. The cycle restarts. In theory, this reversal can repeat indefinitely. No senescence. No creeping decay. Biological immortality. But in the wild, perfection is rare. Predators lurk. Disease strikes. The ocean is unforgiving. So even the immortal can die. What secrets does this reversal hold? Could it unlock the mystery of aging itself? The journey into eternity has only just begun. Beneath quiet freshwater ponds, another enigma drifts. Hydra, a simple tube of life, crowned with waving tentacles. No larger than a grain of rice. Yet within its translucent body lies a power almost beyond comprehension. Hydra does not age. Over years of careful observation, scientists have watched. Mortality rates remain constant. Reproduction unchanged. No decline in strength or vigor. How? The answer lies in endless renewal. 3 lineages of stem cells course through its body. Epithelial cells, interstitial cells, each dividing ceaselessly. Old cells are pushed to the extremities. Lost. Replaced. Constantly. FOXO, an ancient gene, orchestrates this eternal youth. It governs stem cell maintenance, prevents exhaustion, allows indefinite self-renewal. Cut a hydra in half. Each piece regenerates. Blend it into a soup of cells. They reorganize, form new individuals. Immortal in the laboratory's gentle embrace. But step into the wild. Predators feast. Parasites invade. Water turns toxic. Here, immortality falters. Death comes swiftly, externally, not from within. Hydra shows us negligible senescence is possible, a body that refuses to wear out. Yet even here, eternity has limits. The external world imposes its rules. What if such renewal were scaled to larger life? To creatures of flesh and complexity? The ocean's deeper realms whisper of others who resist time's grasp. Deeper now, into abyssal darkness, where pressure crushes, cold slows everything to a crawl. Here dwell giants of longevity. The American lobster, armored wanderer of the seafloor. It grows without cease, molting its shell again and again. Telomerase flows through its tissues, protecting DNA ends, preventing the shortening that heralds decline in most creatures. Fertility increases with size. No weakening, no loss of vigor, negligible senescence. In theory, it could live forever, but reality intrudes. Each molt demands immense energy. As the lobster grows massive, the effort becomes Herculean. Shells heavier, risks greater. Many perish in the attempt. Exhausted, infected, or simply unable to escape the old armor. Predators claim others. Disease. The cost of endless growth becomes the price of death. Not from aging, but from living too large, too long. Nearby, in rocky crevices, rougheye rockfish linger. Reddish shadows in the gloom. Over 2 centuries they endure. Slow metabolism. Efficient DNA repair. Butterfly genes enhanced, regulating insulin, immunity, shielding against decay. Greenland sharks glide through Arctic night. Centuries pass, perhaps 500 years. Maturing only at 150. Cold preserves them, slows every process. Longevity without immortality. All resist internal decline, yet all succumb eventually to the world beyond their cells. Why do some evade senescence, while others cannot? Biological immortality is not invulnerability. It is escape from one fate alone, senescence. the gradual betrayal of the body by time. In most creatures, mortality rises with age. Cells falter, DNA frays, telomeres shorten. Accumulated damage overwhelms repair. Death becomes certain, but in the immortal ones, this curve flattens or vanishes. Turritopsis reverses the clock. Hydra renews without end. Lobsters repair relentlessly. Rockfish fortify defenses. Sharks slow to near stillness. Negligible senescence. A plateau of vitality. Yet external forces remain merciless. Predation, starvation, injury, disease, environmental shift. These claim lives long before internal decay could. In the ocean's vast indifference, perfection is impossible. Immortality is potential, not guarantee. Scientists probe these outliers, seeking genes, pathways, mechanisms. Foxo in Hydra, telomerase in lobsters, DNA guardians in rockfish. Could we borrow such gifts? Slow our own decline, repair what time erodes. The dream of extended youth glimmers. But nature reminds us, life is fragile. Even the eternal must navigate peril. What hidden costs accompany such longevity? The deeper we dive, the stranger the truths become. Imagine a world without aging. No weakening limbs, no fading senses. Vitality unbroken across centuries. These creatures offer a glimpse. But at what price? Endless growth brings exhaustion. Reversal demands stress. Constant renewal requires simplicity. Complex bodies, ours, rely on irreplaceable cells, neurons that do not divide, heart muscle fixed in place, post-mitotic tissues we cannot endlessly replace. Hydra's simplicity enables eternity. Our complexity forbids it. Evolution shaped trade-offs. Rapid reproduction favors short lives. Slow environments permit long ones. Immortality may suit the simple, the solitary, not the intricate web of mammals, of societies. Yet clues emerge. Enhanced DNA repair, stem cell mastery, metabolic control, pathways shared across species. Manipulate them carefully, perhaps extend health. Delay decline, not conquer death, but postpone its shadow. The immortal animals teach humility. They defy one law, but bow to others. Predation, chance, the chaos of existence. No creature escapes the ocean's embrace entirely. One final question lingers. In the abyss of time, beneath layers of blue silence, these ancient survivors drift. Whispers of eternity. The immortal jellyfish, cycling through rebirth. Hydra, renewing in quiet ponds. Lobsters, growing until the shell betrays them. Rockfish and sharks, enduring centuries in cold embrace. All evade the internal clock. All prove senescence is not universal, not inevitable, but none achieve true invincibility. Death arrives not from within, but from without. A reminder that life, in all forms, remains bound to the world. Fragile, interconnected, vulnerable. What if we unlock their secrets? Could humanity stretch our span, preserve youth longer? Or would we merely trade one limit for another? The ocean holds no answers, only mysteries, unanswered questions drifting in the dark. Is biological immortality a gift, or a solitary existence few would choose? In the end, perhaps the true wonder lies not in living forever, but in the fleeting beauty of lives well lived. However long they last, the depths keep their secrets. For now,